All right. So this last one. So I was talking about girls and everything earlier. Different skinny girls, thick girl. Female are very important. They're just like men, that the waist together. I mean, some of y'all being raised one way, some of y'all got thick waist, some of y'all got extra around the waist, and it's normal for some people. Some of y'all have six pack, and it's normal for y'all to have six pack. I grew up athletic. I generally have had a flat stomach. I mean, I had a few instances where I was over 200 pounds. I had a little bit of extra on the side, like a squirrel with nuts in their cheeks. However, generally, thick girls, every girl usually look good, okay, with a managed waist, a managed stomach that was decent, flat. Usually, for me anyway, maybe different people look for different things. Generally, I like to see the flat stomach because it means that the intestines are in place. Generally, emphasized intestines and or stomach area generally mean that there have been either excess in one area, a slowdown in the metabolic system, and or a dysfunction in defecation and or waste systems, which mean either the endocrine or metabolic system have been affected. That's in male and female, not just female. So that's a generalization. That's not always true. It just depends, because I can eat. I do realize that getting thick, getting big costs. You got to have a little bit of money on you, in order to start getting big. So managed waist, okay, is good. Okay. So and we'll speak on that a little bit later. I just wanted to say that I love everybody the same, no matter what it is. However, I like to. I have a thin waist, just like I have an athletic body, so I tend to gravitate toward people who have athletic body, because I'm kind of the same way. Yeah, I was born a millionaire. I tend to gravitate toward people who are millionaires, or at least people who have that vision. As a matter of fact, I need billionaire Paris. Okay, it'd be good to really have like a $1 billion farm. Okay, at least lunch and dinner or something. Okay, so I was talking about everybody love me earlier. It's black, white, Asian, Caucasian, Hispanic. Love me. Africans love me. Africanos, albinos are cute. I was talking about dark skin, black, African, black, wherever you come from, whatever part of the world you come from, dark skin, black, melanated people cute, not just brown. I'm brown skin. I'm not black. Okay. I've seen some black people dark as this shirt right here, dark as my beard. Okay. And then I've seen brown skinned people. Okay. There's also people that call they're different between Nigerians, and they're different from people that's from Niger or Niger, nigger. And people go around call people nigger. If you're not from nigger, then you're not a nigger. If you're not from Nigeria, you're not a Nigerian. Okay. If you from France, you French. If you from Italy, if you from Russia, you Russian. If you from nigger, you nigger. Okay. But then just become dark skin. If I came from London, the same dark skin, I'm European. I'm not African if I'm dark skinned came from Europe. Okay. However, some say, well, dark skinned people come from Africa. Or maybe some people live in experience, maybe not. Let's go back in history and take a look at that later on when we get into the transport portal. When we transport from one what we call this experience, one continuum to a previous continuum, then we can transport to the forward continuum and not just the previous continuum, and take a look at what's going on back then. Maybe nothing was back there. Okay, some people say this and this happened in history and all that. If I wasn't there, you can't sell that to me. You can't sell that to any kids I have. You can't sell that to my niece, nephew, my family. If I was not there, if I did not see it with my own eyes, I don't want to hear about it. Don't tell me about it. Okay, now if you're teaching me prime directive intelligence, okay, so that we can push forward and exist and correspond with existence correctly, okay, according to natural law, according to a functional program for the being that are here on the surface of the planet, then that's great. Okay, are you trying to teach other stuff? We can miss me with the things that we really don't need. Think about what I'm saying here. Okay, even the television program, we need more television program that is dedicated to programming people correctly. Not a fiction program and all that. Even so, some fiction programs include truth, and not all science fiction, not all fiction. Some people introduce truth as fiction and fiction as truth. Remember that. Okay, so I love everybody. Some other people, Amalia, you're a blessing. Bianca, Oki Symphony, man, all y'all wonderful, beautiful girl. Just whoever love me. I'm always staying on top of whoever love me. Take a look at some of the other videos on the Kyngebamme page that I put into circulation, and just stay with me as we continue pushing forward. Have some more to show. We got Campline Cuties we coming with. We have some more scientific shows that we're going to come up with in the very near future. Some more Kyngebamme videos. We're going to start doing everything we're going to start videoing and keeping y'all included in progress for this centillion-dollar living experience. Centillion with 303 zeros. More like unlimited wealth. Vision manifest. YourDreamsReality.com. USRecords3000.com. Love you.